Big apology tonight from the Statesville Police Department.
It turns out they arrested the wrong man in an undercover drug investigation, and that man's family contacted Channel 9. New at 6, today Eyewitness News reporter Dan Torgman turned to the police chief for answers. Dan?
Erica, the chief here made no bones about it, telling me straight up this was a mistake, but a good faith mistake, he says, made by one of his investigators. Still, the man who was wrongly accused doesn't understand how police confused him with a drug dealer. Finding out he was accused of selling drugs,
definitely a shock,
was hard enough on Stephen Johnson. When his mother found out,
it was horrendous, and I knew it wasn't my son.
Johnson admits he's had 2 DUIs in the past, but drugs, never. So you can imagine his reaction when he was indicted earlier this month for drug trafficking and selling oxycodone to an undercover investigator in Statesville.
Because I was just clueless. Like, I already knew it wasn't me, but I still had to go through the process of being put in jail.
Johnson didn't stay long, posting a $900 bond with nearly every dollar he'd saved working at a supermarket, a job he was now suspended from.
Stephen had $890, and I gave another $10 to get my son out of jail.
Next, Johnson's mother urged police to take a closer look at the case and newer pictures of him rather than older DMV photos they'd used to identify him as the drug dealer.
So we had informant information, and we had 2 investigators that looked at the pictures, looked at the surveillance, and based on their recollection, they thought that this indeed was the right person.
It took just a day for police to realize they were wrong and immediately dropped the charges.
It was kind of embarrassing.
Even though Johnson has his job back, he still feels humiliated and wants a personal apology from police. Well, after we spoke with the chief today, we're told that he called the Johnson family. He has apologized to them, and he's also told them that he's working with the district attorney's office to get Johnson's name out of all the records associated with this case and also to get him his money back. Live in Statesville, Dan Torgman, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.